Hey y'all, Ty here. Um, we probably have something to talk about, but let's address the elephant in the room first and foremost. It has been a long time since I've played, and I think now is a good point as ever, and just review our base a bit because this is quite the behemoth. So this is for both of people who have been watching this series for a very long time now, and myself. So we enter our sweet alpha base. Remember, this is where it all started, down here in our little bunker. And here's our mine. Well, if we go down now, there's just nothing left down here. Just a wasteland. And then we went up here, and this is where we had our smeltery, and I don't think this thing has moved ever since. It has always been here. Like, all of this stuff was, like, from very early on. Oh my. Well, here we have our artisans' tables. Our remnants of artisans' tables. Our slime farm. Chanter. Mixer. Our pool and decontamination station. And it appears there is a hippogriff down there. Okay, sure. As long as that one doesn't get out. Yep, here's our water mills. Our blood altar. That's some blood clothes on it for some reason. Our incense altar. Remember when we used to cut ourselves just so we can get some of that glowstone? Here, you want it? Enjoy my blood. Let's see. Then over here, our trusty RS. That used to be an ME, but is now an RS. Our table stack. Our turbine. Actually, there's one turbine missing here. I need to add another one of them. Our tank. Storage. And here's our big ol' crafting table. With all kinds of machines, all doing various different things. Oh man. Oh man. I haven't forgotten what any of these do. I am very certain I still remember. But if you're just like tuning in, this is quite a lot to take in. But man, here's our syngas powered blacksmith workshop. I remember I was looking for this guy during my cooking thingamabob. Now I remember it's syngas powered. Our advanced alloy smelter. What's this crafter here for? Oh, that's just a... okay. Alright. Our boosting mixture appliance here. Oh my. Wait, what? Why is it not... excuse me? Why is it not outputting anything? It has full capacity. Or is this the wrong way? No, it's alright. Ah? Curious. Curious. Oh. Do not void out the excess. Oops, I may or may not have deleted a couple of things here. Why is it not going in here? Okay, we can deal with this later. Anyway, here's our sweet, sweet greenery corner that did not have, if I remember correctly, this does not look very good down here. Oh boy, yeah. Our sweet, sweet automated rune table, which I think works properly. I have a vague memory of it, something being wrong with it, but I'm pretty sure it works. Our portal to Alfheim, which still looks fancy in my opinion. And over here, here's our wood pile burners. Oh man, Terra Steel memories. And here it is, our big ol' reactor with 4 turbines on top. that could be outclassed entirely by another energy production, but I love this thing. It is ginormous, and it looks cool. Here's our dimensions. And another crafting grid. Oh my god, I have these everywhere. Our uranium storage, our dimension builder currently has something in it. I'm not really sure what that is. Oh, redstone. Apparently we need redstone. And then that is basically the... Oh, and in a way we can still go up here. Here is a tragedy. And some marble missing, apparently. Here is the Plater 9000, which still has a horrible design, by the way. But, it works, so we'll leave it at that. And here is the Automation Nightmare. The Nightmare construct. How beautiful it is. Something that could probably be trivialized, but not on my end. Nuh-uh, we like to build big on this channel. Oh, the carpenter stacks. All the nonsense that we have going on over here. And then there's our kitchen. Oh, wait, here's our big old cube with way too many recipes in it. Our storage, which is concerningly full, actually. Here's where I make my thumbnails. Yep, here's the kitchen, where we had our cook-off. And we repurposed our ME system. Wonderful. Hell yeah. Alright, and our, like, garden down here, where we had our first automation ever. Sweet. Yeah, these are just growing some necessary seeds still. And if we go over to beta base, here, that's our greenery. Yeah, here's where our seed production lies, which, to be fair, could be toned down a notch, but at the same time, aw man, just look at it. Once that's like entirely done, it's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so cool. Over here's a bit more farms going on. Here's like an entire Pam's field that I think houses every seed type, pretty much. Here's our plastic machine. Yeah. Yeah. Something that we should have done like ages ago. Yeah, just wood seeds. Right. And here is kind of an open field. I was hoping to plant some trees in, because I know that we'll need to tree breed later down the road. And oh my god, yeah, I also need all the Pam's trees as well. So many things still on the list. However, oh yeah, down here, that's the last one of the big automations we did. Like this one was a huge one. The majestic automation, and oh my god, look at all this essence just going in. You love to see it. Yeah, the automatic majestic dust, that one was like one of, I think, our biggest automation so far. Then we have this like tiny repurposed greenhouse out here, which has become our loot bag farm. If we look inside, are there any loot bags? Yes, there are 2 artifact loot bags. So let's open these up. We get some compressed titanium, and we get a freebies boom chicka wow bow bow with 64 modifiers on it. Fortunately, I already have the best weapon you could ask for, which is the small ouchie, dealing like a total of 300 damage a shot. Yeah. Our small stone axe farm here. Lovely. And here's a very old construct, our bean farm, which turns beans to lapis down here and then puts it in the numismatic dynamo. Honestly, I could shut these down, but they're like 1,000 RFT, so yeah, sure, we'll keep them. Oh my god, then we go into the underground. I forgot the entire underground section. We had that as well. This is where our gas burning dynamo was. We used candleberries for it. Here's our laser. Our very old water mills, which have changed places and are just here. They barely serve any purpose, but a little bit RFT, I don't know, we might just as well. In case of severe emergencies, you know, we still have our water mills to fall back to. Oh, you're right, it's Halloween! I forgot that these guys appear. Right, I forgot which mod it is. I think it is Corrail's Tombstone. Has candy, which you can only get during Halloween season. Or it's something like that. So, hey, if you want to get those now, now's the chance to do so. Yeah, here's our Elementium getting turned to majestic ingots. Our salt. Right. Our seared farm, apparently, which we needed for something. And here is our Sin gas production. Yep, still works just as intended. Our composters for soil. Oh my. They're just... yeah, something's... oh, just some regular seeds that didn't find a place. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, our experiment has... oh, we got one! We got another star! Finally! We got so many patient bags that I just like put them in a bag opener and see that maybe one day we'll actually get another star, and we got one. Nice. Alright. So I'm pretty sure that's like most of our base. Like I'm pretty sure we also have some like things outside of our base, like small structures like this beacon here, which is a complete waste of time because beacon range is nerfed. I think we have like a tiny structure over here that's basically like a wither skull farm. Yeah, this dirt block right there, that's it. Yeah, and other than that, our world is pretty covered. Alright, I still remember. Oh yeah, one more thing actually. Up here is our astral sorcery shenanigans and our launch pad. Sweet. Which I should still like properly hook up sometime. But okay, now I'm pretty sure we're done with the base. So let's get to the second part of this video, which is talking, a lot of talking, and I'll talk while just going through dimensions. So let's dial this bad boy up. See if there's anything in here. Ooh, yeah. I can see we've been busy with the builder. Is it mining? Oh yeah, it's still mining, so we can't really take it apart quite yet, but I guess I'll look for some patterns in the meantime. Is this chunk loaded? No, wait, the builder's automatically chunk loaded. I don't need to. So, where have I been? Or where has DDSS been? Well, to begin, first and foremost, I was just sort of like not burnt out of playing DDSS, but just burnt out of recording. Like, I saw myself towards the end, I didn't really enjoy recording nor editing down the videos anymore. It became more of like a hassle than anything else, and at the same time I was... I wouldn't say... I feel like I was okay as a person, but also I was fairly bored of like life at the moment because school kind of sucked for the most part. And when I got to work, I didn't have that much time to record, and I would rather just spend it talking with friends and such, so I did that instead. And it took like almost 2 years now to sort of just get that itch again, which is why I'm recording now. Just the itch to like just talk into a microphone and play some games while doing that. Which I'm not really sure if that's a common thing. I guess it's just burnout of recording, and everybody has burnout at some point. I guess that's sort of relatable to some people, I suppose. But yeah, what I've been doing instead was just like make some short videos on my other channel, or just upload some recordings that I had with my friends, and that's that. I also had the Terraria live stream, which I used just to get some motivation to actually finishing a Terraria run for most of the most part. That's that. About Magical Star Sign, I think I'm just gonna have to delete Magical Star Sign. For personal reasons mainly. I don't feel comfortable continuing that one. So I think I'll just drop it at that, and maybe one day I'll redo it. That's my opinion on that matter. And probably also my decision. That being said, right now I feel like I want to do things again. I want to like make some more proper video for my other channel, and overall make some more edited content again. Problem is uni. I have a lot less time, like even less time to do so now, because I'm not a very good student. I'll be real with you. I am very much lacking in that paying attention department when it comes to actually studying. So I always have to do double takes. Gotta ask people that actually understand what they're talking about things. And it took me like a good year to actually understand the fact that nobody here does anything for you. Like, you're just gonna be fucking left in the dirt if you don't act by yourself. Which you are very much not taught in school, by the way. For the most part. It really depends on which school you go. I had some that reinforced the sentiment of you should start being more self-governing, and others where it was all shoved down your throat. Like it really depends on which school you go to. But I'm kind of getting off track here. Yeah, and I think, as I said, I think I found myself back again, wanting to do some things. I'm not really sure how this appears from a viewing standpoint, continuing the series that was like, you guys checked the hard pulse and it like read -1, and it was probably, yeah, this is not happening. And I even said myself that I would probably not be returning to DTSS, but hey, I never say never, unless I am dead serious about it. In which case, meh. So, where are we? What is happening now? So I said, yeah, I'm gonna do some more of the edited variety, but it is going to take a very long time for things to actually be done. Like, I used to upload, at the beginning of the series, I used to upload daily. It's probably going to come down to uploading weekly, because I only really have 1 day to record. And the reason being is actually another reason why I stopped recording DDSS. DDS specifically, not anything else. This Minecraft instance is comedically fucked, if I might say so. Yeah, partially is that it's my fault. I was messing around with the mod pack, added and removed mods at times. Some you might have noticed, some you might have not noticed. But the thing is, right now, this instance doesn't, for one, or specifically, this world can only be run from CurseForge, which is a horrible launcher. Don't use it. Use Prism instead, or anything, for crying out loud. So I'm kind of forced into that because the world just does not run from any other instance. Do not ask me why. I tried messing with Java versions, different import methods, and it just did not work, okay? So, just avoiding to get too technical, I just was like, gonna have to swallow the cringe pill and use CurseForge. Alright. So, I think I've said my worries so far. I'll bring like this is very much unscripted, so again, I might have just forgotten a very important point I was going to talk about. I should probably make notes whenever I ramble about something. But for now, let's talk about what this haul is. I got an iron block thing and a constantin. That's neat, I guess. I do love me some alloys. Unfortunately, we already had iron, molten iron. And now let's actually talk about like what my plans for DDSS are. Oh, I had like a whole bunch of plans for DDSS, right? But I think I'm gonna have to take some shortcuts there and just cancel some, because I don't think some are realistically done in the time frame that I'll be playing from now on. What that means is I'm just gonna have to do some compromises in terms of what I want to build and how I want to build things. So I was thinking of, like, one thing that I'm gonna do for sure is I want to launch a satellite, and I want to put... Actually, do I want to do that? I might just want to, like, make an entirely new base somewhere in space. Maybe... We'll pick up the beautiful planet, and then we'll make an entirely new base in a different dimension. And that's, like, gonna be then our main base. We're gonna be moving a lot of things over, but I'm gonna do that mainly off-screen, and that's actually gonna be a lot faster because we use disks just to save our stuff, and then I can reorganize them as need be. And I was like thinking maybe I was gonna do some other like purposeful structures, like I was thinking about like gamma and delta base, using them as like one for sorting things and another one for housing certain miners and such, like the mining department, essentially, the mining rig. In favor of this Minecraft version being as it is, by which I mean it is 1.12.2, I don't think I should do that anymore, because I don't want too much strain on this world, because if you are very familiar with Minecraft Endgame, or modded Minecraft Endgame, is that it can get really laggy. And I have a very powerful PC, but there are limits to what Java can do. So I'm being mindful of that. Hello, Mr. Hippogriff. So I think, like, I should do that right now. I should focus on making new rockets, getting to a planet which I think would make great to make a colony on. I don't want to be a lame and just go on, like, the moon or Mars or something like that. But I want to definitely not like directly rush towards the end of the series, but I definitely want to like have the end game be a bit more like visible and not just in the air as it is right now. That is supremium coal. What the hell? Anyway. So, because I also low-key wanna start doing some other Minecraft, another Minecraft series maybe. Again, I love Minecraft. I love playing modded Minecraft. I have that modded boner for it, okay? That's the best way I can put it. There's just so much things you can do with this game that no other game comes even close to. I say narrowly minded with the amount of games that I play, but yeah, I do have some. Actually, hey fucker, where are you at? Not here, eh? Alright, alright. You do you. No Hydra today. Because I have some like I occasionally get these creative ideas. However I will be able to transform them on screen is a different entire matter, but I think I got something figured out that might be cool to make. Not just for viewing, but for myself. Because as much as I love just talking to a microphone about automating machines and such, I don't know how exciting that is after 100 episodes. So, in fairness of myself, I'll have to try something else. This has been a pretty decent haul, but I don't really want to travel this landscape. This is not the best landscape to find dimension patterns in. This is, by the way, what I do off screen, like for multiple hours a day. When I was still actively working on this, I was just jumping around dimensions, trying to find some dimlets. Hopefully some ones that I can turn into singularities. And getting very unlucky most of the time. Alright. Like most of the time you just get dirt or stone bricks or some effect dimlet or generation dimlet, which But now I need that real stuff. Unfortunately this... Oops, I accidentally upped all the patterns. My bad. No. That and making efficiency dimlet so I can run the actual dimensions. Alright. Alright. I think I'm done here, so let's just dash home. Vomit out all these dimlets from my bag. Yes. Doop-de-doo. Anything that I don't want in here right now. Here we go. Put everything in our sweet RS. And then there we go. Yeah, we still have like 16k iron blocks, but now we can get even more iron blocks. How's our redstone? Or is redstone still coming in? Nope. Alright. I think we're good. Now we have 47k redstone. That's pretty decent. But I think I might need more, honestly. So let's go back in. Wait, are you not done? You're not done. What the hell? How are you this slow? I thought the builder would automatically chunk load things, but I guess not. Weird. I might have to come up with a way to drain these even faster. I wonder if there's like some insane pipes that can handle this. This is gonna take a while. I wonder if just wondering, how fast do I mine this? Whoa. That was a massive lag spike. Like, this is a good place to just level your tools, but I don't really think I need to I don't think I need to level anything on here. Then again, I just realized I have like 5 modifiers. I wonder if there's like anything else I can put on there. Like, more reinforced. We're still using a cobalt hammer, by the way. Okay. While this is happening, let's go check our quest book, actually. On stream, we did a whole lot of cooking. So you could skip all of this. Technically, I guess our next step would be to go to either Mercury or Venus, or you can get Draconium. We also need to make the neutron collector, which we can actually make fairly easily, I think. And one thing that I really need to do is start going up the mining laser tiers. Actually, it's called the void ore miner because fancy. Yeah, this stuff. Most of this is fairly easy. Like, I think the hardest thing here is just... No, actually, this seems fairly easy. I just need, like, this adamant in singularity, which requires a lot of this stuff. And I also... Well, I don't need the tier 6 one, I think. I just need one that can allow me to do boosting mixture. Because once I have boosting mixture, that allows me to essentially multiply some processes. And I think the T5 miner actually can give you... what I just said the name of it. Nakwada. Right. The Nakwada ore, which we can get from Nakwada. Yeah, we just need a T5 miner, which means that's not that bad. Oh, this is not that bad. Like, oh, crystalline, right? Mama. Thinking of something, alright? And this is not going in the right way. I'm thinking of ways and things that I should probably do now before anything. I'm just gonna wait until this runs out. So, okay. Let's reflect here. We're gonna work on a tier 5 miner. I just decided that we're just gonna do that. Because I really want this Nakwada. Like, I want this so badly in my life. We'll also be able to just get some Aethium, but Nakwada is like the big call. Just having it automated, so I don't need to go to the moon, set up a digital miner, and then just get all the Nakwada in the world. No, we can automate that, so we definitely should. Right, I remember something. Yeah, it is crystalline. That's the expensive thing here, because it costs 2,500 copper and nothing else. We pretty much already have Iridium automated with our void ore miner. So thanks to that, I think... Do we have a copper dimension? Let me... I need to see this. I think we had a molten copper dimension, but that's all. Yeah, we need to set up the molten copper dimension really bad, because 10k, that's nothing. So we're definitely gonna get the pump. Was it just... What was it called again, the argument for the builder? It wasn't just query, right? You couldn't use the quarry for it. Maybe you could. Oh damn, I don't know actually. RF tools. Let me see. Right, it's called the yeah, the shape card pump. Do I have that in my bag? Seems like something I would carry. Yep, there you go. I knew it. Alright. We technically have these things. These are completely fine for making blocks. But I do need my emerald tank, which I should hopefully have somewhere. Do we not have an emerald tank anymore? Where did it go? Or where did I put it, rather? Probably somewhere important. I believe emerald tanks were extremely expensive, and it is not worth making one for this, but let me see anyways. Actually, no, not really. Okay, sure. Let's go make some patterns really quick. Like 10. Yeah, throw these in. Doop-de-doo. And we're gonna set up another quarry in the copper dimension. And I think that I'm just gonna end the episode, because we basically did... I did what I wanted to accomplish here. Not really get anything done progression-wise, but just sit down and we can have a nice talk. Right. Alright. Let's make a tank. Oop-de-doo. It's gonna take a while to make, though, because... Wait. The glass. I need to check the glass. Is it just hardened iridium glass? I don't think we have this set as a recipe as well. So let's do just that. I was sinking in my chair there for a moment. Where's my pattern terminal? Up here. Right. Emerald tank. I need to favor this. There you go. So we need like something here let's work with, it's any class, so we could, but I want to have it specifically set for something that's low, like this hardened class. But don't we have like a million silver class though? Actually, we don't. That's interesting. I remember us like going into... Yeah, we do have like hardened class, so maybe we just have to pick up some... Do we have regular hardened class by any chance? We actually do have iridium class. You just run that. Ooh, that's a fair point. Yeah, we can just run that, and then we don't have to bother with this. Alright, so we got more dimensions to run. Great, wonderful. Let me just put this pattern in here first, though. I remember the tanks being invisible, so this is kind of bad. Where did I put them? Oh, up here. Maybe, yeah. Emerald tank goes right here. So if I were to make this right now... Oh, we don't even have osmiridium plates. Interesting. So let's make one for osmiridium. There we go. And I don't think we have one for osmiridium either. So, do we have a free one? We do. Think. Yep. Okay. How do you make this again? It's just iridium and osmium. Okay. Go figure. So we just put this in. There we go. Do we have room in here? We don't actually. Okay, we need a crafter. Oh god, this is now turning into another chain of things that I need to do. Crescent hammer. Crescent hammer, where are you? I'm blind. Or I don't actually have you on me? Wait, am I... Oh my god, I'm committing like a crime here. You always have your crescent hammer on you, no matter what you do. Alright, put that in. Right. And now we should be able to just... Yeah, now we just need the hard iridium glass. Okay. Let's go get the builder from the redstone I mentioned. Charge up the sockets, and then I will require those materials. But I think, actually, I will do that in between episodes, since you know what I am going to do. It is not that exciting, and I basically ran out of things to say a while ago. So, thanks for watching this episode of DDSS. I'm sorry again for taking so long to get back to it, but here we are. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.